All right, you guys, welcome back to season 2 of Spark It Up Sports, your one-stop shop for all things football.
We're back, baby. We got football back on the field. For me, I think the preseason, the best thing is seeing all these rookies coming out and seeing how they perform. Super excited because the last time you saw us was for the NFL draft. So we're finally here with football on TV. Back again.
Absolutely. It's good to have something to talk about. Good to have to be able to put out some content again. Spark It Up Sports content back on your guys' feeds at home.
That's right. Let's start it off with those Thursday night games. There were 3 games that night. What was the first one?
Raider football right back into play. Raiders at Seattle Seahawks. Vegas Pete makes his return to Seattle. God damn, did he look good for 73 years old.
I'm saying, dude, for 73 years old, the way he's moving up and down that sideline's crazy, dude. But I love seeing him back on the sidelines. He's meant to be on the sidelines. He did look good out there.
Absolutely. And Vegas Pete didn't come empty-handed. He's playing for a win. Unfortunately, real tough game. First half, very, very poor start. Couldn't run
rough
ball.
start out there. Rough start.
We saw our first look at Geno Smith and Ashton Genty. Geno Smith won for 315 yards. He only played that first series.
Yeah, they just couldn't really get anything going out there. And it starts up front, too, because Jonte was getting hit in the backfield, and these players are a little bigger, faster, stronger. So I'm sure he'll be able to work out the kinks, but
AOC came up and batting up next, and he didn't do great at all. 18 for 30, 205 yards. Did throw 1 touchdown, but had 2 interceptions.
yeah, I was watching the game, and he was definitely struggling out there because he has a lot of playing time under his belt. Like, he's played a lot of games in the NFL.
NFL games, absolutely. And that's it's
you
tough to
expect
see.
him to come out there and be more crisp, especially vying for the backup spot after seeing what who was that guy after him?
Cam Miller.
Yeah,
Rookie Cam Miller. And one of the bright spots out of that little middle chunk of the game was Dylan Lobb. This little white kid can run.
Yeah, right. He
real
was
tough to run,
there.
real tough, real quick, real sneaky. Got to the outside real fast.
Look for him to make the 53-man roster.
Absolutely.
If not, like, on the offense or defense with special teams for sure.
Special teams, kick return, something as well. They'll definitely find a spot for that guy.
Right.
Bright spot from this game was definitely the rookie Cam Miller. Led that comeback in the fourth quarter behind a 41-yard touchdown pass. Unfortunately, this game ends on a blocked Carlson 55-yard field goal.
Right. For those of you that don't know, everybody knows now, but no overtime in the preseason. So when it's done, it's done.
23-23.
It's like we're watching fucking soccer again, dude. It's crazy.
Back to the football.
Unbelievable.
One of the funny things in this game, we saw beast mode on the sideline as a sideline photographer.
The forearm shiver.
Ends up sending a little little shoulder check when
The dude went the other way. It's the only time in the history of a professional sporting event I've seen the person who hits the cameraman go the other way. Usually the cameraman's fucked and getting ran over. Not this time, dude. Held his own.
Beast mode protecting that camera.
Yeah, that was awesome to see. What's he taking pictures of, dude? Man of all trades. He could do everything.
It's just an excuse for a sideline pass, man.
Right? All right, after that, we're going to hop to the Chicago Bears. They had the Sunday morning game. They also ended in a tie, 24-24. Insane. Both our teams tied. Fucking stupid. There were like multiple chances for either team to win the game at the end of the Bears game, but no one could pull it off. It was Ben Johnson's first game as a head coach out there and ends in a tie, but seeing that team out there, they looked more crisp, more put together. The end of the first half, they used their timeouts correctly, have a chance to kick a field goal. So I love seeing that because that's always an issue I feel like the Bears have had. All the starters sat, like I said, no Caleb Williams, Tyson Badgett got the start. There were a bunch of rookies in there that I was looking forward to seeing play. The left tackle, Braxton Miller, was playing, and Ozzie Trapilo. They are kind of going back and forth for that starting spot. So, but Ozzie Trapilo is a second-round rookie, so if he gets that starting spot, we can still see some growing pains coming through with that. Austin Booker, he went off for the defense. He had 3 sacks. One of them was a strip sack, forced fumble. The Bears recovered on like the 6-yard line. I think they had 6 sacks total. At one point, I felt so bad for Quinn Ewers, dude, just running back there. Didn't stand a chance. Kicker Cairo Santos hit a 57-yard field goal. That would have been his career long. And that is like something that still concerns me because we see the Jaguars kicker hitting a 70-yarder. And for him, his career yard long being 55, that's like 15 yards on the field you're leaving out there. So, but he nailed the 57-yarder. That was really good to see.
On on the other side of the ball, Miami.
Oh yeah,
Tua started this game 5 for 9, 96 yards. Ends up getting stood up at the goal line.
stood up at the goal line. Like our defense came to play. I love seeing Dennis Allen out there playing the as the defensive coordinator because it's like we've always played the Tampa 2 cover 2 with the safeties in the back. We're going to see a lot more man, a lot more blitzing. The last play of the game, he sent the house against Quinn Ewers. Didn't stand a chance. So I'm excited to see that kind of defense being played in Chicago again because we got the players on defense. We got the defensive backfield to free up some players. So you're going to see a lot more man coverage out of the Bears this year.
So Tua couldn't get anything done, but Zach Wilson and Quinn Ewers end up combining for 3 touchdowns for the Miami Dolphins. End up forcing that tie.
Force the tie. Zach Wilson wearing 0 out there. Like he's a baller or something. That's got to be reserved for non-quarterbacks. I don't care what you say. Case Keenum came in after Tyson Bagent at quarterback, but I do think it is Tyson Bagent's job at this point. Case Keenum does have a lot of playing time under his belt, but I think Bagent has like a bigger upside to him because he's still young and he's got a couple wins under his belt too. So, but either of them I think are very serviceable backups. If Caleb does go down, they can come in. Maybe not win the game, but they're not going to lose you the game either. So all in all, I mean, I'm excited for what the Bears put out on film. The play calling, you could tell, is different. The screen game's different. The screens actually worked a few times, which you never ever see for the Bears. So, but I would look to see Caleb Williams and that first group to get more playing time this week. I want to see how he looks this year in this new offense. So.
What are you thinking next game? Give him a whole quarter?
Yeah, he needs a whole quarter. Maybe the first half, and you sit him week 3, but I'm down for the first half. Get them all out there for the first half because we have a whole new offensive line, 3 new starters on the interior guard, both guards, center. Then we might have a new tackle, left tackle. So,
do you think it was a little bit of a missed opportunity not having that first team out there this week?
I think the playing time, like the live game action, is important, but I also think now teams are scrimmaging. Like that Friday before the game, they scrimmage, so you get the one-on-one. So I think Ben Johnson has a plan in mind, and I think he's putting it going forward with it, sticking to the plan. So, but I definitely want to see at least a quarter, maybe a half out of them this week for sure.
All right, back to those Thursday night games. Indianapolis at Baltimore. 16-24 win for Baltimore.
Anthony Richardson gets absolutely demolished on this play. Fingers 90-degree angle, crooked out there, hanging there. But he's got to see that blitzer. I don't know if it was a miscommunication between him and the running back, but if you look and see, like, the running back doesn't touch anybody, doesn't even chip him, and he's got to know that guy's hot then. So miscommunication, whatever, happens a lot with Anthony Richardson, though, so still needs to go back to the drawing board.
He struggles reading defenses. I mean, he's got to know
and the
now.
blitz, like, you got to know that guy's there. Like,
well, not just that, but know to pass to where the blitz is coming from.
Oh, right. Like, yeah, hit that running back right away, yeah. Which is all, like, he's, like, a step behind, it feels like, with everything. But quick comeback. I'm pretty sure he practiced Saturday. So just a dislocation. Looked away. Those dislocations, they always look so bad, but pop him back into place. Good to go.
When Anthony Richardson went down, though, we got to see Daniel Jones. First time you don't see him in a New York Giants jersey.
Right? Different to see. And, like, they're still battling for the starting job, I think. I don't think that they've come out really and said. So I'm sure they're leaning toward Anthony Richardson, but
Daniel Jones, 10 for 21, 144 yards.
Yeah. Baltimore, Lamar Jackson didn't play. Obviously, I wouldn't play him. That team's been together, and the core players have been around long enough to where I don't think they need it like, per se, the Bears need it because the whole new offense, all that. So not much out there for
Baltimore's
Baltimore.
cruising.
Yeah.
All right, Bengals at Eagles, 27-34 win for the Super Bowl champion Eagles.
Yeah, and then the Eagles sat most of their players. They ran their two defense out there, and the Bengals, like Jamar Chase, just is like he's in a league of his own against the ones, against the twos. The touchdown he scored, dude. The cornerback wasn't even close to him.
Untouchable. And I mean,
Untouchable.
it's obviously the Bengals needed to throw out that team. I mean, maybe they didn't need to throw them out that long, but I mean, I mean, good for them. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, 38-yard.
I
TD.
also think they're trying to do it a little differently this year because they've had so many slow starts at the beginning of the year,
that
like
is
the
true.
last 3 or 4 years. Like they're trying to switch things up so they can start a little hotter because it killed them last year.
Mm-hmm.
You had the Triple Crown winner Joe Burrow, and you still didn't make the playoffs. Like sad to see. So
One of the bright spots for the championship, Eagles. They used the tush push in this game with Tanner McKee.
oh yeah,
Good to see it works.
any of
even
them throw them all back there.
Good to see it works without Jalen Hurts too.
Well, that I mean, just goes to show you got to be able to run the play right. If you can run the play right, it's going to be successful no matter who's back there.
One of the low points of this game, Landon Dickerson did get carted off the field. We were notified today. Looking for second opinion, see if he plays this season.
Which is it's terrible for them because they had the best offensive line that stayed together the whole season, and like that's how you win is with that O line. So if he's out for the year, that's real tough because they lost Mekhi Becton too. So
And unfortunately, this is one of the things that sucks about preseason and playing those starters during preseason. Never know.
oh right,
Mm-hmm. All right, Friday night. Well, actually, Friday day. There were games for all day.
there were
Friday.
games like all day, every day.
Mhm.
It was great.
All right, this game, Lions at Falcons, 17-10 win for the Lions.
Yeah, it ended early because Maurice Norris Jr. had a head injury.
Knocked out.
Did you see the video of it? It was pretty scary. He was like seizing on the field. So they were working on him for like 20 minutes. They got him out of there in an ambulance, but I had never seen this before. They, who was it? The Falcons snapped the ball. Both teams just stand
Stood
there.
up.
No one moves. The clock runs then, keeps running. Finally, New York calls in. I think there was like 6:31 remaining in the game, and they called the game. So, but Maurice Norris has come out, and he has all the feeling in all his extremities. He's doing okay. So, but that shit is scary. Like, especially when they're like stiffing like a board like that, you never like to see it. But glad to hear that he's making a comeback. All the players coming together like that too was cool to see. Preseason game, you could tell no one wanted to play after that shit happens, especially in the preseason. Regular season, I get it, game goes on, but preseason, get the hell out of there.
It's good to see that the NFL put in some kind of protocol, especially after that thing happened with the Buffalo
DeMar
Bills
Hamlin?
guy.
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
Years. Yeah, so it's good to see that they
Yeah.
now have a protocol.
They were
to
out
go
there,
to.
they were working on him right away, so you know they practiced this, and I mean, it looked like they were
Preseason
doing
for
a good
everybody.
job. Yeah,
Absolutely.
but,
Even the NFL gets a little bit of practice.
yeah. But yeah, that was scary and class from both teams to end it that way.
Yeah. Cleveland at Carolina, 30-10 win for Cleveland.
God damn, Shador Sanders got the start. Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett weren't even dressed, and now they're screwed. Because after this, looks like Shador's number 2, right?
Absolutely.
He's gotta be.
Joe Flacco will be the week 1 starter.
Yeah, which we all saw coming, but like, if Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel don't get out here these next 2 games, Shador's just going to keep the separation's going to keep growing between them. So
Shador, great game, 14 for 23, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a big old 0 INTs.
he looked calm out there. He had a couple good scrambles. I've been on board with him this whole time. I have, and
Yeah,
like if you
right.
remember me saying, like I think he's going to be better in the NFL because he's going to be surrounded by better offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to kind of slow down for him a little bit, maybe. And you saw that one touchdown pass he had, goes through the reads, drops a dime. Accuracy hasn't been an issue with him,
No.
so he's got that. And if he can, and he's comfortable back there, and you can just tell like he's meant to be back there. Really.
Absolutely. It's pretty funny to see him how he showed up for this game.
Oh my
Speaker and
God,
hand,
yes.
his
With
buddy
the
holding
sip.
the Grim Reaper thing.
What's that called?
I didn't know the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, I think it's called a Sith, but he's like holding the Sith. He's pulling this like boombox behind him,
Playing
like
his rap song.
his song. Showed up to his own song. And if you're gonna show up that way, you got to
better
ball
play
out.
good, and he did.
better
He
ball
did.
out, and he did. Yeah, and he's just securing that spot. And Flacco can't play a 17-game season. There's no way.
I say maybe week 4, week 5, we might see Shador pulling up that jersey.
Oh, yeah, we're going to see him. We're definitely going to see him.
One of the funny things in this game, Xavier getting
dude.
ejected real early in the first half.
Early and often. He's actually throwing blows out there. What do you get, like 3 punches?
He landed a couple punches.
Yeah.
Both players got ejected.
Yeah, see ya. See ya. He came out on social media saying, I'll never do that again or whatever. So, good thing it was the preseason. But
hopefully he doesn't get fined too bad.
Right? Should
All
spark
right.
one of these up.
Absolutely.
We're about to get in the meat of these games on Saturday. Saturday had the most games. There are a few of them I did not get to watch, but I kept my eye on most of them. I'm thinking in 2 weeks we do a prediction show where we'll have our division. We each pick our division winners who we think we're going to win, and then we can Super Bowl winner, conference champion, MVP, rookie of the year, all that. Okay. So that bye week kind of we have where it's just college football, I think that'll be a good show to come out and see who we think, because it's not going to be the same either, because he thinks the Raiders are going to have 13 wins. So it's definitely going to be a little different, but it'll be cool to see who each of us have and see how it turns out at the end of the year. Last year, we did not do that good of a job of keeping track of everything. This year, we're going to be on top of that, because we're going to do pick-ems each week and, see what our record is throughout the season. So do you want to follow us or not? Do opposite, make some money? I don't know.
All right. Commanders at Patriots. 18-48 win for the New England
points.
Patriots.
Mike Vrabel. Ooh, what a coach. What a coach. I think the coolest thing this whole weekend was Travion Henderson. Very first time he touches the ball in the NFL, returns it for 100-yard kickoff, touchdown, whatever. Crazy.
I mean, incredible to see. First time in the NFL, takes it to the house.
He was flying, dude.
He's definitely an athlete. He's one of the players that I thought was definitely one of the best running backs off the board. And
I was hoping he would be there second round for the Bears, but yeah, flying out there. Awesome to see. Patriots went absolutely off. Booz's boy McDaniels apparently knows how to call an offense.
Yeah. Vrabel and McDaniels partnership shows lots of flashes of positives. Drake May did have
they coached together there, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a linebacker, or the D coordinator.
D coordinator.
He was, yeah. So yeah, I mean that is I just realized that now, but that's pretty. They definitely know each other for sure.
Washington did rest all of their starters. Josh Johnson was the starter for them, former USD graduate.
USD baby,
Been in the league for 14 years. Yeah,
hell yeah, it's crazy his career path. He's played with every freaking team out there. Another big thing Friday night was the Tom Brady statue was revealed, and it was definitely a picture of him before plastic surgery.
It's a good statue.
It's so crazy, how much older he is and how much better looking he is than he is in the statue, dude. Those cheek lines, the jaw lines, insane. But yeah, I mean, nice statue, but he don't look like that anymore.
Hey, memorialized forever in New England if anybody wants to go see that. Maybe we'll go see the statue.
No. That ugly thing, dude? Hideous.
All
right.
Saturday football games. Giants at Bills, 34-25 win for the New York Giants. Got to see Russell Wilson make his debut in a Giants uniform. Well. 6 for 7, 28 yards, field goal on the opening drive. I mean, pretty good, impressive start.
How pumped do you think the Giants head coaches to not have Daniel Jones and to have Russell Wilson, who's a serviceable starter in the NFL, a couple Super Bowls, and have Jackson Dart backing him up, who by all accounts, he looked pretty good on Sunday. He got the ball out there. He had a deep bomb, didn't he?
Absolutely. 12 for 19,
Yeah.
154 yards, 1 touchdown, and he used those legs a little bit. 3 rushes for 24 yards.
Oh yeah, he looked good out there. The run pass option, like you got that. That adds a whole nother dimension to the game. But he's kind of like that gunslinger. I think like that's what New York needs out there. You got Malik Neighbors out there, so throw that ball up and let him go get it. Really.
Also got to see famous Jameis get some playing time. 7 for
Threw a
11,
pick.
62
Threw a
yards.
pick.
Not bad, not bad. 62 yards for the guy.
He had a pick, dude. Of course he had a pick. I laughed. And I laughed.
Mitch Trubisky also making an appearance for those Buffalo Bills.
Oh, yeah. Good to see my man Mitch, dude, still in the league. Another serviceable backup. Never really had it. What are we taking? 3 overall or something fucking stupid?
I think you're actually going to see him next week. I think that's who you guys play.
Oh, he's going to beat us for sure. Maybe Josh Allen will play so we don't have to see him.
Texans at Vikings, 10-20 win for the Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings. J.J. McCarthy was back after that knee injury last year. Is this his rookie year? You tell me.
I mean, he only played, 45 seconds into the preseason last year?
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess this is his rookie year. But he was 4 for 7, 30 yards. He led the Vikings to a scoring drive. He had a couple good scrambles, too. He looked awesome out there, to be honest. Kind of scares me. So, we open with him, too. Caleb Williams, J.J. McCarthy. I mean, we know KOC is a good coach. Ben Johnson, we'll see what he's got up his
KOC knows
sleeve.
how to talk to these quarterbacks. I mean, he made Sam Darnold look good. He's making J.J. McCarthy.
He's the quarterback whisperer. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
On the other side, Davis Mills gets the start for the Houston Texans in place of C.J. Stroud, leads the team to an opening drive touchdown, 70 yards, but not much offense after that.
Nah, not much at all. One note for the Vikings is Rondale Moore got hurt on a punt return, got carted off. That's another season-ending injury, 2 years in a row. Hate to see it.
Tough to see. Addison did play in this game, but he will be suspended the first 3 games of this year.
I love that.
Substance abuse policy.
Love that for us. Thank God it's first 3.
Yeah, Jordan Addison not playing. Also didn't get to see Nick Chubb, who signed with Houston in this offseason. He also did not play.
Yeah, I think that's huge to have Nick Chubb for Stroud back there. Stroud struggled a little bit last year, and I do want to see how their O-line is this year compared to last year.
And to be honest, Houston's never really had a solid running back. They've always done it with second-rate running
Joe
backs.
Mixon looks pretty good.
Yeah, I forgot about Mixon. Feel like he's better, though.
Nick Chubb?
No, Chubb, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. All right, after that, we got Cowboys at Rams. The Rams win this one 31-21. Oh, Stetson Bennett makes his NFL return. He passed for 188 yards and 2 TDs. He was like graduated from Georgia, drafted by them, but for 2 years he's kind of been in and out.
Never went to school, hardcore.
Yeah,
partier.
never went to school, but yeah, I think he actually like went and got help, and like now he's actually back in the NFL. So it was good to see him like being back in the league after going through all that, and he was good.
And he can
at
play.
Georgia.
I mean, it's
like
good
yeah,
to see
he's
that
a
he can
baller.
play.
He's probably gonna play way better without drinking. Too, so.
Top players from both teams end up sitting in this game. One of the funniest things from this game, CeeDee Lamb celebrating Jonathan Mingo getting separation on a pass.
Not even a catch.
Doesn't
Just
even
getting
realize
separation.
the game is still going on. Standing on the white sideline.
Gets absolutely crushed, dude. The ref don't see him. He's like looking at the play. Smokes CeeDee Lamb.
Smoked him.
And like
Form tackle, smoked.
smoked him. I don't know, like for rugby, if you had a coach like this, but the get back coach, dude, like get the fuck back, stay behind the line, whatever. CeeDee Lamb, obviously the wide receiver diva that he is, doesn't think that he needs to stay behind the fucking line. But guess what, buddy? Everybody needs to stay behind the line or you get trucked. You got the big get back coach for a reason, so stay behind the damn line.
Hey, 15-yard penalty. Catch doesn't even matter.
Doesn't even matter. He got a concussion too. No, not really, but he did
I mean,
get
he probably got
smoked,
smoked.
dude.
The best part is he gets up looking like,
Oh, what happened? He thought he was out on the field, dude. Where's the flag?
Joe Milton ends up getting the start for the Cowboys, and not bad, not bad. Looks to be Dak's backup this year. Micah Parson was there on the sidelines.
Well, they got to sign him eventually. They're not trading him.
And a bright side for the Rams is that Matt Stafford will resume practicing this week.
All right, just in time for training camp to be over. Smart. Yeah, need to practice. All right, after that, we got Steelers at Jaguars. Steelers win this one 31-25. Story of this game is Travis Hunter plays offense and defense in his pro debut. 10 snaps on offense, 8 snaps on defense. Looked pretty good on offense. He caught 2 passes for 9 yards. So
Defense, he did miss an open field tackle.
yeah, I did see that. He can't be doing that.
One of the bright spots of this game is Cam Little, kicker for the Jaguars, ends up nailing a 70-yard bomb.
An absolute bomb. And this dude he's little.
Yeah.
He's just like
guy.
his last name. It's just fucking, his leg is unbelievable, dude. The power behind that thing.
If this would have been a regular season game, it would have been an NFL record. But we are in preseason.
Yeah. You know who holds the record?
Justin Tucker. No.
Oh, yeah, no longer in the league. That's got to go. I bet any money that goes down this year. I wonder if you could bet on that. There's no way. I bet that record's definitely getting.
I mean, there was a couple guys that tried some pretty long field goals in
That's
the
what I'm
preseason
saying.
games.
I think
trying
66 is getting broke this year.
Hey, we'll throw it up there.
Right?
Someone's hitting a 67-yarder.
Trevor Lawrence was 6 for 7, 43 yards, solo series. But it looks like him and Liam Cohen are on the same page. So I think Trevor Lawrence is ready for a better year than he's had the last 3-4 years. Maybe a little breakout year for him.
On the other side of the ball, we did not get to see Aaron Rodgers. Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson end up shining, combining for 4 touchdowns in the game.
Ooh, Mason Rudolph still doing his thing. Still only remembered for getting hit by Myles Garrett.
And most likely going to see them again because we are probably not going to see Aaron Rodgers this preseason.
No way. All right, after that we have Titans at Buccaneers. Buccaneers win this one 29-7. The first overall pick makes his NFL debut with the Titans. Cam Ward.
5 for 8, 67 yards. Had 3 huge completions to wide receiver Calvin Ridley.
I like Ridley. He's good, dude.
I think having him matched up with Cam Ward is going to be a big positive.
All right.
2 stars on that team. And
Definitely.
absolutely. And Cam Ward definitely looked comfortable running that offense. Stayed in the pocket. Made
Right?
some
He
great
looked real
plays.
comfortable out there. And don't forget that they have Tony Pollard in the backfield, which he can go off this year for sure.
And Kyle Trask on the other side playing in place of Baker Mayfield ends up leading Tampa with a solid win, 2 TDs.
No Baker.
No Baker.
He'll play this week though, probably.
I think just like he's a 1 series guy. And
Right,
get him
in
out
and
of there.
out.
Yeah.
Forget how old he is now. He's like the seasoned vet.
Well, the other thing is Mike Evans isn't going to play.
Oh yeah, don't play him.
And the other guy is injured, so
Emeka. Oh, Chris Godwin.
yeah.
I heard the Emeka Boku's looking
Pretty
good.
He had a
Yeah.
couple catches in this game. I make it back good.
Whatever his name is. After that, we have Jets at Packers. Jets win this one 30-10. Aaron Glenn makes his head coaching debut with the Jets.
Good to see Mr. Justin Fields playing 1 series. Ends his drive with a 13-yard touchdown run.
Run. Run. Not a pass. I mean, I think he's going to be the perfect quarterback for Aaron Glenn and for what they're trying to do, because they're trying to do smash mouth, hard nosed football, and I don't know if Fields will last the whole year. Probably not, because he
If he's running the ball.
dislocated his toe preseason week 1. So, but I mean, I like Fields. I don't know if he got a fair shot in Chicago or whatever, but I mean, I just wish him the best out there. So hopefully he stays healthy and they win a few games.
Jordan Love, 1 for 5, 7 yards in his 1 series.
Love
Not
to
sharp.
see it though.
lots
Love
of
to see it.
overthrows. So didn't look comfortable.
No,
out
he
there
did
at
not
all.
look good.
Didn't really have wide receivers. So
No, yeah, Jaden Reed, he's still out. He's hoping to be back for the first game of the year, but hopefully his injury just keeps nagging throughout the year. But they had what was his name? The draft in the first round. So I think
Golden.
yeah, Tate.
Yeah.
No,
Knock it out. It's
no,
Matt Golden.
yeah. So what he does this year is going to be huge because they never draft wide receivers and they need them for sure.
But it was tough to see. I mean, Jordan Love on first series, it's not looking good out there.
Not at all.
Chiefs at Cardinals, 17-20 win for the Cardinals. Mahomes, the bright spot of this game, comes into the game for one play, scores a touchdown, one pass, 48 seconds of game time.
One crazy. Well, that's his MO, dude.
Yeah, Arizona ends up fumbling the opening kickoff in this game. That's how Mahomes gets the ball so deep. They said they're only going to give him one series, and that one series only ended up being one play.
That's insane. You get one series, he's like, I don't feel like playing today. Boop, time out. 48 seconds.
48 seconds.
Nice day's work.
Nice day. Tough day. Gardner Minshew.
Your boy.
Former
man.
Raider backup.
Boy.
Now the backup for the Chiefs ends up taking over the game.
Minshew.
Kyler Murray did throw an interception on the opening drive trying to find Marvin Harrison Jr.
Already throwing pace. Get it out in the preseason. Just get it out in the preseason.
One of the tough, not making it look good for 5'8" people, 5'8" out there.
Yeah. He was first overall too, right?
Yeah. Not doing good.
Oh.
Not doing good. Broncos at 49ers, 30-9 win for the Broncos.
Yeah, I don't think either. Bo Nix, he struggled 3 possessions, punt, safety, and a field goal. I feel like they got to get things going. I don't know. They're all timing and whatever. So
I mean,
for Denver,
this is his sophomore season. So will we see a sophomore slump out of him? He got off to a hot start last year, got a couple wins under his belt. So let's see.
they were good. Yeah,
They were good.
Yeah.
Stidham ends up coming in, shines, throws 2 TDs for them. Mac Jones scores on his opening drive for San Francisco, and that's about it.
I had to read that 3 times. I was like, Mac Jones, wait. Oh, yeah. San Francisco? What? Because Brock Purdy just got paid.
Yep.
So
He ain't playing.
no. No way.
All right. And the only Sunday game left is Saints at Chargers. 13-27 win for the Chargers.
Let's go. Trey Lance played a majority of the game. He was 7 for 14, 55 yards. Another solid performance. Look for him to probably be the backup this year.
Yeah, had a good 5-yard run. Defense ends up having a defense. Charger defense gets a pick 6. Tyler.
Their defense looked good.
Their defense did look really good.
Real good.
Tyler Show, the quarterback that the Saints drafted this year after Derek Carr calling it a year, ends up throwing a 54-yard touchdown. He also throws a pick 6.
Both of them.
Yeah, but Saints got to see their quarterback play. Tyler Show, will he be the quarterback?
Yeah, I think Spencer Rattler did not look good.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't look good at all. So I think you're gonna look to him. You can't Spencer Rattler's not good. He's not gonna make it through the year, I don't think. So I think Show's gonna get in there at some point, and we're gonna see what he has this year. It's tough too. I feel bad for Kellen Moore. You're taking this team over, and this is who you got. So
it could be tough for the Saints. Could be a 2-win year for the Saints.
Right? It could be real tough. And you can't take for Arch because he's not coming out till 26. So
tough to
see.
One
more year for him. All right. Well, that's a wrap for our season 2, episode 1. Preseason week 1 is over. We rolled through all the games. A lot of good stuff out there. The long field goal, I thought that was cool. All these rookies, Travion Henderson.
Getting to see the rookies for the first time.
Right, all these rookies. Look for them to see more playing time this upcoming week. And we'll be doing another show following this week coming up. And then after that, I think there's college football
Yep.
that weekend. So
Maybe have a college football prediction for this week coming up.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
who we think's going to be our national champions.
Notre Dame. I'm on the Notre Dame train this year.
Also give a preseason top 10.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Notre Dame, number 1. From Indiana, got to go for him.
Hey, Marcus Freeman, coach
The
of the
man.
year. All right, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for listening. Give us a follow, subscribe.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So we're going to start getting on X a little more posts on that. So keep an eye out for us.
Go Raiders.
Go Bears.